met Tom Collins 13 years ago during the interview process with Northern Trust. During that process, it's always somewhat daunting to go through interviewing with an organization, but Tom always made you feel at ease. Tom was always down to earth, and so he never held himself above anyone else. And so, you felt like you had a colleague who was running the office.
Well, the strengths Tom brought to the board were certainly his financial background, his leadership skills, his ability to work with other people and get along.
When I came to St. Louis in 1988, I managed a group at Mercantile that handled the healthcare aspects of things, and Bethesda was one of our clients. So I knew John Norwood. I knew Bethesda a little bit. Obviously, I knew John Rowe and John McClure because they both worked at Mercantile. And I was just thrilled to be asked, to be honest with you, because Bethesda had such a great reputation, which has since obviously been enhanced, but it was a real honor for me to be asked to join the board.
One of the most important accomplishments the company had in Tom's years as the chairman was the building of Charles Village down on the campus of Bethesda Southgate.
The need that we saw in the South County area for a rehab facility, assisted living, was tremendous. And I think that during my time there, we were able to really execute on that plan, and we just thought that was a real big success opportunity for us if we could make it work.
I knew Tom was on many different boards, and so that just gets into his commitment to the community and the organizations that he serves.
KidSmart is one that comes immediately to mind. I've been involved with that organization since its founding in about 2002. We serve now about 90,000 kids a year that don't have access to paper, pens, pencils, crayons, markers, that sort of thing. We now have provided over about $65 million worth of free school supplies for these kids in the last 20 years. It's an amazing organization and one that I'm still deeply involved in.
He had a long history with Forest Park Forever, and saving Forest Park was a really important element of the rejuvenation of the Central West End.
I was on the board of the St. Louis Community Foundation, which has grown tremendously in the last 15 years, over $500 million in assets now, and it has a real positive impact on the city of St. Louis in terms of the giving that those donors provide.
We had a significant change in the leadership of Bethesda. I retired as the chief executive officer of the company, and Joe Brinker was elected president and CEO. So Tom was my last chairman and Joe's first chairman. The chairman of the board becomes the confidant in a good relationship to the CEO. They're a person you can tell anything to, and they're going to give you advice, but not try to run the show. And that's been good for Joe and very good for the company.
Congratulations, Tom, on this well-deserved honor of the Norwood Award. Even though I haven't spoken to you in quite some time, I know that this is well-deserved.
Tom, I want to say something right to you. Listen to me. You've been a great friend for me. You've been a great friend of Bethesda. You provided a lot of important service to this company, and you still are very much involved. There's nobody that is more deserving of this award than you, and I'm very happy we're here tonight to honor you.